crazy to see what's happening on the East Coast. And then meanwhile here, it feels like summer, spring. Incredible.
We're kind of connected in that way. When one country's going deep off the end into one extreme, the other half is oftentimes doing the other extreme. This has been one of the warmest winters so far throughout the West. We're experiencing snow droughts throughout most of the mountain ranges throughout the West. We keep hearing about so much snow back east. It really is fascinating how the seesaw balances out like that in not a good way. But I digress. Look what's going on here right now. So talking about us being warm, we're about to get some shade tomorrow. Take a look at the time lapse up here. So we'll keep the virtual map in the view while we check in the scene of this high cloud streak that just showed up over about the last 2 hours. Watch the screen there. It was a beautiful blue sky today, and now what you're seeing there is the same thing you're seeing here. This shield of clouds coming overhead is going to try and deliver actually a light snow flurry to the Sierra tomorrow. We're not getting rain. In fact, let me just show it to you. We're not getting rain from this. But tomorrow, technically, there is going to be this weak little system hanging out in the state that, first of all, here come the clouds again. This is the future cast now looking forward. I was showing you the satellite a second ago. But it's cloudy tomorrow, not overbearing. It's still a nice day. And you'll see some sunshine there that shows up as we get into the afternoon even. It'll be cloudy overnight and in the morning. And then it will be sunny in the afternoon tomorrow. But there'll be a light dusting of snow from it tomorrow in the Sierra. That's it. What happens is we cool down a little bit. I'm going to show you the daytime highs in 1 second. They are a little bit lower than today. We're not going to be as far into the mid-70s, but I think we might even touch a few 70s tomorrow still. South Bay and North Bay might do it. More on that in a second. Let's talk about the next chance of rain, which then comes in on Sunday. This was the one I was talking about a moment ago when we left off the last news block, and you can see this weak little system comes through. It looks like it's got potential to give us rain. And that gets us to Sunday, and we are right on the southern edge of it. Let's come in for a closer look at that and slow it down. There is some rain here, and we likely see it coming in through Sunday afternoon, perhaps, in the North Bay, and then hanging out throughout the day, isolated showers, primarily in the North Bay. It really doesn't look like it's going to be able to make it much beyond the Golden Gate and bring rain to anybody else. I don't see this as an issue at all for the Super Bowl happening on Sunday through the afternoon. Be a bit cloudy, and that's about it. And that's the Sunday chance for rain. It fizzles out, and we're done. We don't even really get any measurable rainfall out of it. So there's the forecast for the game itself. No issues, be cloudy. We're really going to show off this region to the rest of the country, as we have been so far, as we've been showing you in the newscast. Another system's coming in, trying to get here by Wednesday. So there goes the Sunday system we were just looking at. Watch what shows up as we get into Wednesday. It's just a mess. We get another system on Tuesday, wants to put a little bit of snow in the Sierra, and then one other that right now seems to have terrible aim. That little cutoff low just slinks down the coast. That needs to be watched because that could slink our way. There's still enough time for this to adjust. Some of the forecast models think it will. Possibility for rain on Wednesday of next week, but nothing really all that overwhelming or impactful. Just maybe, a little more rain than what we've seen, which isn't saying much. We haven't really seen a whole lot. All right, let's talk about tomorrow morning lows. Remember, we start out tomorrow. We've got the high clouds. We'll be sitting with temperatures that are pretty warm in the morning. Mid to upper 40s. We'll just take that quick tour and get you up to the North Bay so you can see what the numbers will look like. And then I'm going to transition this over towards daytime highs. So you'll be in the low to mid 40s up there in the North Bay. And then tomorrow, the numbers shade into the oranges and yellow still. Novato goes to 70. Concord just about does it. 68 in Fremont, 70 in Livermore. So it's a technicality. It's a little bit cooler tomorrow. But it is the start of a trend because the numbers will keep going down from here into the weekend. I don't think you really notice much of a difference, quite honestly, looking at these numbers this way now for tomorrow. It's probably going to feel identical, and other than being a bit cloudier in the morning, by the afternoon, we're still going to get blue sky. All right, there goes the cooling trend from there. Going down Saturday, we go down Sunday, and then next week, when those squirrely systems sitting off the coast like that, we may not be getting out of the upper 50s next week. And each one of these days does have a chance of scattered showers on a Tuesday into Wednesday. The timing will get refined on that. Cutoff lows are just difficult 6 days out like this. We'll keep you updated as we get closer.